Good evening, viewers and subscribers. Welcome back to the channel. This is JK Engineering and Architecture, and this is my first live. I've never gone live before. I have been on YouTube for the past 4 years. February the 1st of this year makes it 4 years since I'm on YouTube. So this is my first live that I'm doing. So I don't know how to fully navigate this live stream. But this live stream won't be long. It's just a testing of the waters, to see how I can navigate through the live stream. So this live is all about your engineering, architecture, and construction questions. If you have anyone, if anyone out there watching and want to join the live, I will be willing to answer your construction, engineering, and architecture questions. So I've been uploading videos for the past 4 years, engineering, architecture, and construction videos. So I think to myself, now is the time for me to start to go live. I have exhausted pretty much all the topics, especially in architecture and engineering. I don't know much construction because I'm not on the ground most of the time, but I mostly do engineering and architecture, especially as it relates to engineering design. So I did some teaching in the earlier parts of my videos. In the earlier part when I used to start making videos, I do a lot of teaching, especially as it relates to structural engineering. And I also add information to my viewers and subscribers, particularly the ones in Jamaica, in terms of how to submit their building plan to the local municipal corporation. So, as I said, this live is just for you to, you know, shoot me any question. If you have any question, I would like to answer your question. Any question as it relates to engineering and architecture. So my last video, I have uploaded a couple of structural engineering topics, especially as it relates to reinforced concrete slab design. I showed you how to design a one-way slab, a two-way slab, and I also show you how to calculate the reinforcements in those slabs. Those calculations are pretty tedious, and if you're not familiar with it, it's going to take time for you to understand, especially if you have not studied the field of civil or construction or civil or structural engineering. Those videos are going to be kind of complicated for you to understand. But those videos basically is just to give you an insight as to how the engineering design calculation is put together to come up with the reinforcement for all those structural members. As I've said to you in the past, that nothing is arbitrary when it comes to structural engineering, civil engineering. Every aspect of it has to be calculated. Even if you're just talking about just to turn the end of a rebar, that turn has to be at a particular length and a particular angle for the rebar to be properly anchored in the concrete. So I'm here. So I don't know if anyone out there that wants to join the live, I'll be more than happy to take some questions in the event that, if you're doing some construction and you're encountering any trouble and you want professional advice, I'm here to answer your question. And I'm going to tell you that I understand every single thing in the built environment. This is the field that you are constantly learning, and every day you can learn something. You're never too old to learn. And even if you're doing something for a number of years, there are going to be times that you come across something that you have never known, especially as it relates to engineering. So yes, I would want to shed some of the light of, to share my expertise when it comes to engineering design, right? So I'm going to have some construction related videos coming up soon. I'm supposed to be making a trip down to Jamaica very, very soon. I have some construction of mine that I'm going to carry out. Also, I have a couple of building that I've designed, and construction is going to start soon. The last video that I upload, where I did the split level, that drawings is already approved at the parish council. The owner got back that drawings, I think, last week, and pretty much they are going to start some form of construction very soon. So I'm hoping to go down there and carry some videos from that, as well as videos from my own projects. And probably I do a couple of vlogs. I'm a person that like infrastructure. I like infrastructure projects. So some of those road projects, I want to make a trip down to the Montego Bay bypass, that long bridge that they are building up there. I want to pass through that project, and I want to do a video on that project. So yes. hmm So as I said to you, this is my first live. I've never done a live before. I'm just getting used to the screen to see what entails in this live. Obviously, I'm going to do some more educational videos. I have some foundation footing design that I want to do. I'm going to do a design for a strip foundation to show you how the footing of a building is calculated, the foundation footing. But that has to be governed by the geotechnical results. When you're doing a foundation, you have to get the soil's bearing capacity to determine the depth of your footing, the width of your footing, and the thickness of your footing. And that has to take in consideration the geotechnical report. The geotechnical engineer is going to go there, drill the soil, take samples of the soil, take it back, do the compressive stress, and we can determine the bearing capacity of the soil, so that we can know the how much load that soil can carry. So we have to remember now, when you're designing a building, your soil must be able to carry the weight of the building. If that is not achieved, you're going to have what is called shear failure. All right. So I'm going to do, I think I pretty much finished with the calculations already. So I'm going to do the presentation in a upstream. Not so long from now, in the near future, to bring to my viewers and my subscribers, and for those of you who are interested in learning how to do your engineering design. Let me see this picture. This thing can fix some more. You know what I mean? hmm Yeah. Yeah. So I'm waiting to see if anyone is going to join the live. hmm Just waiting to see if anyone is coming on to join the live. Yes, and also I want to point out, thank you for those of you who have subscribed to my channel. I have observed in the last couple of weeks that I've hit the 5,000 subscription mark. I'm very, very happy to those of you who have subscribed. And I hope that the channel is going to serve you in the future in terms of your engineering or your architecture. I'm very, very glad that I've hit the 5,000 subscription mark. I'm on YouTube now for the past 4 years. February the 1st, 2021 was when I started, and now we are in February 2025. So actually, I'm on YouTube for 4 years and 1 month now. So I'm going to be doing more live in the future to my viewers and subscribers. I think I'm on YouTube for a long time now. It's about time that I have a more you know, interactive approach to my channel. It's not all about teaching and sharing information. Many people who watch the channel over the years, you know, said to me that why I give out so much information. But I'm a person like this. I like to share knowledge, you know, especially for the younger folks, for the younger ones coming up, to give them an option to let them see what the engineering and architecture field is like. It's an exciting field. I know most people would rather the to do architecture than engineering. Engineering is a little bit tough. There's a lot of mathematical calculation. There's a lot of physics. So you have to have a comprehensive knowledge of how forces and how weights and load is going to act on a body. So it takes a lot of calculated work, and it's not impressive. When you design a building and you do the 3D, it excites people more, and more people will tend to gravitate to your videos. But for me, I'm a person I just like to see shared knowledge right across the board. At one point I was even planning to become a teacher to teach technical drawing and mathematics, but I decided against it and up to study architecture and engineering. So yeah. So I want you to view the channel. And as I said, in going forward, I'm going to be doing more lives. So for those of you who are currently carrying out construction and you meet upon any problems or anything, you can shoot me a question, and I will be more than happy to interact with you and to answer your question. You know. Mm, yes. And if you're watching, you can share the live with someone if you know someone that is, you know, carrying out construction. Someone might want a building plan or a building design. You might just purchase your piece of land and you want to have your design done. I'll be more than happy to guide you where that is concerned. So this is a new format going forward. You know, I'm gonna be doing more lives. This is a more of me doing this rather than doing Premiere and teaching and showing off drawings. I'm going to be more interactive where my videos is concerned. So as I said, this is my first live. So far, I've not gotten any interaction, so I think I'm going to end this live now, and then probably next week or in the coming weeks, I'm going to be doing another one, depending on how my schedule is. So take care, and see you in my next live upload. All right. Maximum respect, man. Take it easy. Good. Mhm.